Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. Alpha 3.18 has finally made its way to the Evocati on the PTU, so let us check out the patch notes. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members, in particular to my latest channel member, Hollywood83. Thank you all so much for the support, it is truly appreciated. So Alpha 3.18's first build has officially released to the Evocati on the public test universe, and this, as expected, was a 2 to 3 hour stress test to really focus on the basics of persistent entity streaming and gathering as much data as possible for CIG to then fix this and iron out the bugs and issues. Now it says that the testing focus was a persistent entity streaming playtest, with focus testing the initial login flow, so loading into the universe, spawning a ship, and general stability, with it also saying, this is the initial test for persistent entity streaming, and we are expecting a vast array of bugs, crashes, and difficulties logging in. Please reference the severe known issues list below for workarounds and what not to do, and specific behaviours to avoid. In this initial test, we are looking for players to log in, navigate to the hangar, spawn a ship, and fly around, as well as check general build stability. Now do note it states in this particular blurb to go to the hangar and then spawn a ship. This I personally feel was just an error in describing the order of how it works, and not an indication of how it will work in 3.18, as I haven't heard anything from CIG or anyone about spawning a ship from the hangar and not the ASOP terminals. However, I cannot confirm anything at this time. Now, there are plenty of severe known issues in this list, which I won't run through here, but I will provide the link to the patch notes if you wish to check them out for yourself. They mostly consist of login issues and getting stuck on loading screens and 30k crashes, and some feedback from the developer in the Evocati Spectrum chat reads as follows. Aside from the very frequent dedicated game server crashes you guys have uncovered, things are looking very promising on our end. Hopefully by the next patch we would have fixed all these crashes and came back to you with the new build so you can uncover new crashes. So it all sounds pretty promising that they are gathering a lot of much needed information and data to help further track down all of these issues and then get them fixed. And hopefully for the next build they can begin opening up the testing focus to actual gameplay and not just data retrieval. But very happy to hear that they are saying it looks very promising. This kind of means that there are no unexpected issues that will severely hold up the patch. But the build did come down after around the 3 hour mark as stated, and it is now back in the hands of the developers while they fix those issues. But that is now the start of the Alpha 3.18 patch rollout. Fingers crossed it goes smoothly, as it is still expected to be the IAE build, or the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo build, for November. So we will see if that can be pulled off. And as always, I will be sure to bring you all of the Evocati patch notes as they happen to help you all keep more in the loop of what's going on. From what I can see here, all is going pretty well, and I suspect we will see a lot more patches rolling out in quick succession from kind of either here on out or once we get this next build out, I suppose. But for me, however long is needed to get this new foundational tech in is what is needed. It is a huge undertaking, and as many of you know, I'm here for the long haul. So very excited to see 3.18 is finally on the rollout, and I can't wait for Wave 1 release. With that said though, I am still working to cover all of these Citizen-Con panels individually, so if you do enjoy my videos and don't want to miss those, please do consider subscribing. Also, do come and hang out over at twitch.tv/supermacbrother. You are all more than welcome over there, whether you are new or old to the verse. It is always a great laugh. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, it does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, big thank you to my patrons and channel members. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.